Hey guys, what's up? Toxic back with more Grid. I almost said Dirt Daytona for some reason, even though I haven't recorded that in like 6 months. Anyway, I haven't recorded this in a while, but I think I have like 3 parts left in my backlog, and I kind of need to get my ass back on this. Not to mention the fact that, you know, there are new games coming out. This is currently June 6th. F1 2019 comes out at the end of the month. I did a poll for that, and long story short, with my blistering intelligence, I put an option there for people to pick for me to use the worst team, and lo and behold, people want me to use the worst team, so you can expect a Williams F1 2019 career mode near the end of the month. I'll try and get that up on the day of, but I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes up, you will have already seen like 3 parts of F1 2019. So I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, what was the last thing? No, fuck you. Really? End of the season? Well, at least we went up. Like the season just end with like no warning. I don't know how long a season is. Like I don't know how many races you do before the season ends. I don't know. But we went up in rating, or ranking, and so did Fletch, so. Hey. Season 8. Let's see what driver offers we have. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to race for $7,500. I don't even really want to race for $398,000. Like, none of that is appealing to me. I have $7 million in the bank. I don't need that shit. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I loaded the wrong file. Let me go load the right file. No, not additional content. That's not where I want to go. Options? There's another options. My profile. I think I loaded a different profile. I assume it's this one. This is what I get for naming all my fucking drivers the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's this one, because I mean I know we already had I had over 1 million reputations, so it should be this one. Yeah, and I've completed all those, and I'm going for a J Super 2. Spectacular. So let's go ahead and get this GT2 stuff done. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was the fucking spiker thing. I'm going to go ahead and bump the difficulty down to serious because I absolutely hate this god-awful car. I'm pretty sure one of the last parts I tried this. I don't know if I've edited that part yet. I know I've cut the videos for the last session, but I don't know if I've, like... Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. He didn't speak. Oh, yeah, I get to talk about the new thing. Change my view. Arata Adachi. Huh. Anyway, like, there's a new... They're rebooting Grid. They're making a new Grid. It's gonna come out at the end of the year, and I'm very excited for that because there's a video somebody linked me to. Oh shit, I haven't played. I've been playing Dirt 3, and this is not like Dirt 3. I was just murdered. Yep, that's me. I'm dead. All right, let's see if I can actually... Okay, yeah. Hey, look at that. I can actually back up far enough to, like, not die. Anyway... You know, I might as well just restart the fucking race. Yeah, just restart the race. Fuck it. Anyway, there's a video somebody linked me to. There's, like, 5 things about the new Grid. It's literally just called Grid. It's, like, not Grid Reboot or anything like that. You pretty much might as well just call it Grid 2019. Although it doesn't have the race driver tag on it. But this one doesn't either because the race driver thing was only a thing in Europe, if I remember right. Over here, this game is just called Grid. Fuck off, dude. I think you're the guy that shunted me into the wall a while ago, so. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because that 5 things video that somebody linked me. What the? Really? Really? Okay, not only do I have to drive a shitty car, I also got this dickweed who's like, do I need to make the corner? Nah, not really. I'll just dive onto this guy's inside. What a fucking cock. I'm blocking you. Fuck you. Yeah, go on around me. I lost 3 spots because I was paranoid that Dickweed was going to knock me off the track again. I hate this car. It handles like shit. I don't know if I've said that before. I probably have said it a lot of times in the last part that I tried this. But anyway, I thought somebody was wrecking. Shit keeps happening, and I'm trying to talk. It's really fucking me over. That guy could have killed me, probably. Surprised he didn't somehow. But the 5 things about the new grid, I keep saying that over and over again because I keep losing my train of thought because I keep getting run over by idiots. It genuinely just seems like it's a... It genuinely just seems like it's just a brand new, you know, it's like it's this game, but in 2019. Like, it's just a new grid. Have like a new rivalry system in it, though. I don't know if you can own teams, but there was a thing about teammates. So I don't know if you own teams or if you just drive for teams again. But I really hope it is you own teams again. Because I like this a lot more than the other. I feel like I'm not going fast enough through that corner. I feel like I can go faster, but I'm terrified to try. So yeah, new grid. Looking forward to that. Did not expect... Why? Why? Like, why? Am I not supposed to try and go in the... Okay, fine. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah. Ignore the fact the AI can do it with no problem, but, you know, That was a tire blowout, and that man just died. I hate this car. It handles like absolute shit. I don't have that problem with any other car, I swear. I drove a Skyline here, and I didn't have the problem where I went into the inside of that corner and the car just lost it completely. This car is such trash. And all of these guys driving in this series are assholes. I hope Raven West is back in the new grid. I'll be disappointed if it's not. Alonso's going to have a team in it. His team's going to be in it, which is cool. I'm sure he'll be like the final challenge or something. So maybe he's the new Raven West. That's the second person that's been out there, and I'm pretty sure it's the guy that ran me over earlier. So fuck him. Although it could be this guy. You know, same color car and everything, teams and everything. And also the new grid, they said in that video that you don't have to race certain types of cars. Like in the new one, if there was a series of driving this shitty fucking car, I could just skip it and drive the... Yeah, that's how physics work. Yep, that made... What the fuck was that guy? Off the track? Well, don't fucking try and dive bomb me, you dick. There's so much happening that I just need to stop trying to talk about anything. Because I'm not going to get any... 6 laps is way too fucking long. And I don't care about the fact that... I don't care that if it wasn't 6 laps, I would have finished, like, last. But, you know, I'd rather the race have been over and just restarted than have to sit here and do this 15 fucking times. It'd be great if one of you idiots could wreck up there. Please? No. Oh, good. Pass Fletcher, because he'll fucking win if you don't. I mean, he'll win the overall completely if you don't. Thank God. Oh, well, that's one less thing to worry about. NOS Sport. Huh. NOS has a team in this. Did not know. I wonder if that was the guy that blew a tire, barrel rolled, and then parked his car on the side of the track. But yeah, these Spiker cars are just absolutely god-awful. I can't stand them. They have such weird... They don't have any grip, and I guess that's why they're GT2 cars. They're trash. Oh, thank God it's a track I like. Fucking hell. I mean, they look kind of neat, but at the same time, they look kind of dumb. Like, what the fuck is this thing at the end? Like, this diffuser going on back here. What is with the weird hurricane-looking noodle circle? Okay. All right. Glad to know this is Demolition Derby. Also, there were screenshots released. Like, Komatsu released a bunch of screenshots of the new F1 cars, and they released one that shows the new lighting, and my God. Like, I'm worried that my PS4 won't even be able to handle that. I almost ran smack into that wall. This is literally a fucking Demolition Derby. Thanks for being a bunch of idiots, guys. Hey, you want to update their thing? There we go. I'm not in 10th. Thank you. I'm in 5th. Well, your boy Fletch ain't leading. I think maybe he died back there, possibly. Well, someone just slammed on brakes in front of someone. No, there's Fletcher. He's the only other non-Japanese guy. Well, I don't know who that guy. I don't know what country that guy's from. With the red, white, or the white, blue, and red flag that I'm running into this wall that nearly killed myself over. That's brilliant. Fletcher is now leading. I hate this car. Hold on, let me just change to this camera. Maybe I can drive better with this camera. Like I said, I've been playing Dirt 3, which, you'd think, also made by Codemasters, does not handle the same as this game. Actually handles probably better than this game. Really like that game. Like it a lot more than I thought it would. Because I'd never played it before. Thank you, dickweed. Oh, now oh, wait a second. Hold on. I scraped the right side of my car, and now my left front's fucked up even more. You know what? This entire session is going to be this just one championship of just me trying to not die. Also, whenever I was playing Dirt 3, whenever I'd fuck up, oh, that is treacherous. Whenever I'd fuck up, I would immediately just restart. Like, I wouldn't use flashbacks a whole lot because, I don't know, I just got into the mood of, like, I want to do it right. And a lot like this, I was playing it on the second highest difficulty. Okay, this is going much better because I can actually see in front of me. Speaking of, oh, that guy's dead. Good, fuck you. Speaking of, the snow, they have, like, snow races in Dirt 3. And you can't, if you drive, like, first person, like, cockpit view, or, like, this view, like, hood view, you can't see shit if you're behind cars. Like, it's literally blinding. I had to drive in third person in those races because there was just no way I was going to be able to see. I genuinely could not see 4 feet in front of me. I could see the taillights of the guys. Okay, I think Fletcher just got murdered. That wasn't my fault. He should have backed out. He just fucking got murdered. That's all there is to it. I looked back and his car was sideways. Probably turn the volume up so I can actually hear. I can only hear the car going occasionally. I thought it was gonna be louder than this, but it's not. Ooh, that was actually a clean little lap right there. Turns out this track is actually easy to drive when there's not 11 idiots clogged up in front of you, slamming on their brakes and running each other over. Yeah, my favorite part of Dirt 3 is, like, the Rally X stuff. They also have Gymkhana, which until, like, a year ago I didn't even know how the fuck to pronounce because, I mean, have you seen how that word's spelled? Like, I had no idea. When someone would say Gymkhana, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I saw the word and my brain couldn't put two and two together. So I was just vastly confused. And then, like, in a game or in something, I saw Gymkhana, and then I was like, oh, it's that thing where they drive around and do crazy shit. That's Gymkhana. Gotcha. That's what happens. I don't know if Dirt 4 is supposed to be fun, but I don't know if it's Dirt Rally style, because the Dirt Rally games are like Dirt Rally is like realistic. Like, you have to know actually how to set the car up and stuff, and you probably want to use a wheel for that. Because I played Dirt Rally and I could not win shit. I did win, like, the first little championship where it's like all asphalt tracks and or gravel, because that's actually really easy to drive on compared to dirt or snow. It turns out, I know it's hard to believe, right? And, like, I actually was able to do really good at that. But I don't know. I guess Dirt 4 might be, maybe Dirt 4 is like a hybrid of the two, or maybe Dirt 4 is kind of just like Dirt 2, Dirt 3, and the original Dirt, where it's kind of like, kind of casual. Or pretty casual. It's not 100% casual, I guess. If you turn all the assists off, it's not casual. But, I'm a casual. I have all the assists on. Although, like I say, I always race on high difficulties to balance it, and it's really fun. Which the new grid is supposed to... God, those guys look like they're going fucking fast as hell. The new grid's supposed to be kind of like... It's supposed to be like this. You can customize the difficulty and everything and all that, and... be a good fun time. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We should have the points lead here. I can't remember which dude won the race last time, but I do know that Fletcher died valiantly, I might add. Well, he finished ninth, so he didn't die completely, but he did die. Yes. All right, cool. We are the point leader then. That's going to throw me off in editing because I'm going to think it's desynced. I hate when I do that. I hate when I say something, like react to something after it's not on the screen, because then when I am editing, oh god. Oh wait, this might actually not be that bad because it's like the normal way around. Or is this the long version? Ugh. I don't know. The long version of this track's actually pretty cool. Oh, look, an AT&T car. I didn't even notice. But yeah, when I react to stuff that's not on the screen, it throws me the fuck off. Oh, fuck. What, is this like... Is this like one... Yo, yeah, oh, no, it's not one of the long ones. I thought we were going up there. The long version of this track's really cool. You go up into the mountains and stuff. And the AI will murder themselves by slamming into walls and shit. Yeah, this is the good version of this track. It's like Donington, but, you know... It's like Donington because, like, one version of the track... I can't race, but every other version I'm fine with. Look at this pack racing. Oh, fuck. So, yeah. Long story short about Dirt 3. Probably going to play it on the channel at some point, but not anytime soon because I still got to finish this up, which we're not too terribly far away from it. It's just going to take a little bit to wrap up some of these later championships because they're a little longer. But there's less of them. The further you get up, the less there are. So, you know. Make sure we try and beat all the Raven West challenges, at least. You know, unless they're too frustrating, which I don't see them being frustrating unless they make me drive this fucking car against one of those assholes. Which, God help me if they do. And once this wraps up, I don't know what I would do after that. I do have a little mini-series planned, like, kind of like the NASCAR 05 chase mode, which was planned to be like a little bitty series. I do have a little mini-series, but it's kind of mini in the idea that the episodes are short, which I'm pretty sure by the time this goes up, it will already be out. But, you know, just in case for some fucking reason. Go. Oh, he slowed down for me. Thank you. Oh, God. You guys can't fucking drive for shit. They saw somebody in the middle of the road and they're like, fuck trying to avoid him. Slam on brakes. We're not going to, you know, take evasive action. And that's a thing in I swear, that's a thing in every Codemasters game, ain't it? Do the AI in Codemasters games know how to avoid anything? Because I swear, see that turn in going this way is so much smoother. You just lift and coast through it and you're fine. I can't figure out why I can't do that going the other way. Maybe I wasn't lifting enough. I am not lifting enough going into that corner. Yeah, thanks for throwing down again. See, that guy got it. Kiyoshi Godai. He understands how to do wreck avoidance. He just drives around every fucking body. He's like, you guys are dumbasses. Although I think he was one of the ones that got gargled up last time. But, I mean... You know, whatever. He's like batting 50%. He's batting 500 for avoiding Well, never mind. He just died. Huh. I don't know what happened there. He was next to me and then he was not. And he was dead. Huh. R.I.P. Kiyoshi. I will forever remember the 5 seconds we raced against each other where, you know, you weren't, you know, dead in a wall. Don't worry, man. It happens to the best of them. Yeah, death happens to the best of them. It really does, if you think about it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that mini-series will have already started by the time this goes up. Matter of fact, it probably went up the day before this episode went up. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked at my schedule that I wrote out, because I have to rewrite it because I made a schedule. I didn't take into account F1 2019, so then I had to rewrite the schedule to put F1 2019 in there and be like, okay, everything makes sense. Damn, Fletch was... Kiyoshi finished dead last. Guess they couldn't pull the car out of the tire barrier in time. He probably had sand in his helmet too. Alright, well, I was worried we wouldn't win this, but there we go. Fletcher, you're not making me any money. It makes me really sad. But at least you're not beating my ass. So, you know, can't really bitch there. We did make a nice, tidy 1.5 mil, though. And we're going to get Yokohama X-Large. Oh, man, X-Large. OnPole.com? Are any of these good? No, not my cars, my team. Xlarge.com. Is that a good sponsor? On pole, finish no lower than first. Finish no lower than second. I kind of want Xlarge. But I mean, there's no real reason to have them because you know. I mean, we're getting paid pretty good from all these guys. So, not going to worry about it. All right. There's going to be a drift event, ain't it? Drift battle. It says it right there, dumbass. I looked at the car, I'm like, drift battle, yeah. And I didn't even see the words. All right. Back up to Savage, because you know I'm a savage. I'm not really. I'm just a fucking dumbass. My biggest combo was times 16. I don't even remember that. Okay. Wish me luck, folks, because I'm going to need every ounce of it. Sure as fuck not using this view. Alright, Rick. I know you're a shitty drifter. Oh, fuck. I haven't drifted in this game in so long, and we know that this game does not do drifting well. Oh, this is not a good track for me. Why does he only have 60? Okay, why does he only have 195? This is a bit ridiculous, Rick. Please don't touch the wall. Okay, my strategy of just smashing the handbrake while going 3 miles an hour turns out that doesn't work out all the way. I don't even know what pole I was close to there. Oh, well, now he has like 93,000 from one drift. I don't like this track. I don't know if I could say that anymore. I don't like it. Doesn't help that I haven't done drifting in this game in about what feels like 4 months. It's always weird to me how the AI, how that game calculates AI's drifting, because they don't look like they're doing anything all that impressive. But the game's like, yeah, he has 300 million points. Well, I got times 5 there. He has not... I'm sorry, what? Sounds like the epic music is playing. It's like, yeah, epic. Rick Scott, drifter extraordinaire. Tib Foster, fucking shitty as hell at drifting in this game. If this was Need for Speed Underground 2, your ass would be grass, Rick. You're just lucky. Also, I think I need to be in front of him. Watch this. I'm gonna fucking throw this car into this wall. That's not what I meant to do. I did not judge the speed at all. I wonder if I can just take him out. Just put him in the wall. His tire will fall off, and I'll just like get like 30 points and call it a day. That'd be very dishonorable. Perfect. Good. Rick will go this first little stretch. If he does what he did last time, he'll go this first stretch. He's probably actually stringing a lot of shit together, although it doesn't really look like he is, because like I said, I mean, it's the same way in Need for Speed Underground 2, where you do these kind of races where the AI are with you. You see them, and they don't look like they're doing anything, but they are doing something, and they're kicking your ass usually. Now look who is the real G, Rick. All right, that's 500,000 right there. You can't contain me, Rick. Know that I am the true drift master. After you give me like 6 attempts. I actually really like drifting in pretty much every game. I'm almost certain I've said that before, but you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna stop saying that I've said stuff before, because I say that every video now. It's getting to that point. But I've really always liked drifting. I had a cousin that hated Need for Speed Underground 2's drifting, but I loved it, and I still do, because it's like, especially the downhill stuff. The handling just feels really good. Rick, what the fuck happened to you, bud? Where's your 900,000 point combo? Oh, I'm spinning out. Did he die? Like, where is he? What's he doing? He's scaring me. He's just gonna rip off like a 3 billion point combo, and I'm gonna be like awestruck. Ooh. But I had a cousin, he hated the drifting and he was spinning around too, and I would have to do it for him because he hated it. I'm like, what is so difficult about sliding around corners and not hitting the wall or anything else? I say as I usually hit the wall. I haven't hit the wall once yet in this. Yet, knock on wood. I don't have any wood to knock on, but I would knock on some if I had some around here. I mean, there's a chair over there, but I don't want to take my hand off the controller. Yep. See, if I hadn't let out, I would have hit that wall. See, talking shit and completely screwing up. I'm doing really well. This is a very short track too. Now I didn't really care for wasn't it? It was Most Wanted that came after Underground 2. I'm pretty sure. And then they did Carbon, and they were like, hey, drifting is back in Carbon. And then I don't really think I liked Carbon's drifting too much. I think it was the camera kind of fucked me up. Because the camera's like all over the fucking place. It like zooms out and shit. It's like really weird. Pro Street. I can do fine with Pro Street's drifting. It's not the best in the world. But I mean, that's really track-based a lot of the time. And you can... you can just kind of slam your car into walls, and you can just like shove, if it's like a tight corner and there's a wall in front of you, just shove your car's nose into a wall, slam on the gas, and press nitrous, and just push your car. Also in like Pro Street, like 3,000 point round is like really good. All right, 500 million, 5 million points. That's a lot more than I thought I'd ever get. Fuck you, Rick Scott. Give me your $2 million. Come on, you agreed to this. I think. I don't know if it's his money I'm taking. I'm assuming it's Ravenwest's money I'm taking.